Guys, this is LaSonia here with LaSonia's Couture. And this is how you spell my name. LaSonia's Couture. If you leave out the apostrophe and the space and add at yahoo.com, you can email me about any of the pieces of jewelry that you see. This has been a rough week. I actually ended up losing, well, it was kidnapped. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to be nice about it because it wasn't a nice thing to do. My main phone, my iOS. So I went to T-Mobile. It was a whole thing, and got this month-to-month phone. So I guess that's called a burner phone, I think. Never had one before. Anyways, I'm videotaping that on this phone. It has a couple different options on here. So I'm trying to learn this. It actually zooms in better, and the camera's really good, if you look and see. And it also has a screen brightness, and I'm hoping that will help, because this is going to be the main phone. The phone that I got off of auction at WGS, Goodwill.shopping.com, or shopgoodwill.com, SGW. And my allergies are in full bloom. I'm not going to tell you my woes, but I'm going to tell you that I can't unlock that phone. I spent $200 on it, which I thought was a good deal because they are $1,000, $800 to $1,000 or more. There's a few phones out there that are a couple grand. And, well, I'm having a hard time signing into all of my apps and getting everything switched over. It's been a nightmare. So, to the person who actually lifted my phone, you know, things are not going to go well for you. I am going to tell you that, because I will be filing a police report. I don't want to, but I have to. That's over $500 worth of merchandise that you stole from me. And so there's that. Okay. I don't take that lightly. I struggle all the time anyways financially because I'm single. Excuse me. So, unfortunately, it's been a really bad weekend. I hope you all have had a good 4th of July. I stayed in. I really haven't had anything to do since my family has kind of isolated me from my grandchildren. So we're in talking about it. I am figuring out what happened. And, you know, having an 36-year-old daughter, my other's 37-ish, 37 and a half, I guess. It's really tough. There's always seems to be some sort of drama going on with them, and yet it's being blamed on me. So let's get off that subject. Trying to clear some things away. Oh, no, that wasn't for that. Oh well. Anyways, I was doing some repairs on some of my jewelry, and then to let you know, I'm on a different platform for selling. I have two. You're not going to find me on the WN, which is whatnot.com, as much. There's a lot of big sellers on there, and literally, I have lost all of my customers, are gone. I don't know what happened yet again. This is the 4th time this has happened to me. And it's frustrating. So I've gone on to another platform, which is awesome. And I've actually had, pretty much for every show, I've had at least $250 in sales. That's good. That is a good thing. The first one, nothing, because they didn't know who it was. But after that, everything was good. And still is. Okay? I'm just sorting these things out because a few extra pieces got thrown up here. Now, I'm filming this on my new phone. I'm hoping that it goes well. If it doesn't, let me know. Oh, that must be for flash. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning this phone. Trust me, it's not easy. So I've been on here for 5 minutes. I'm glad I made all the numbers and letters and everything bigger so I can see them, even if my eyes aren't adjusting as well. I am so sorry. I have something here to drink, but it's not helping. Okay. So I lost the video that would have been for this. This is my last bag that I have here at the house of Swarovski-like pieces. Meaning they have rhinestones or crystals or, things of that nature in them. And I have put a few pieces away because they matched with something else and it wasn't anything big. I think it was just like one necklace. However, we're going to go on. I'm not going to ruminate over that. I just want to let you know that I'm struggling with that. I didn't need that right now. And I will get it all sorted out. It's just going to take a while. So I wanted to videotape this and try to drop this on my channel. If it doesn't go, you know why. It's because I can't get it to work. Now, these are the things that I pulled out of this little bag. These are from the last bag. All of this is from the last bag. Now, because I haven't found a place to put it yet, this was a 2.51 pounds. So 2.5 pounds of jewelry. And there's some pretty nice necklaces in here. There was some available. There was nothing in it that was desirable. I did find one more. I ordered it, paid for it, and it's on its way. Should take about a week for me to get it. But I'm going to show you what I'm pulling out of here and what I've already taken out. I've loved doing these little videos. They're fun, and I've really enjoyed them. This is beautiful, isn't it? Gosh, this is something I might want to keep. Let's see if it has any, because I'm tough on things, and this looks well made. And I couldn't find a rhinestone bracelet, the kind that, kind of accordion. They don't work well with me because I snag them. This one doesn't have any of the prongs that come out, and they're set really well. They do have prongs, but look how good they are. I mean, if you can see them at all. Let's try it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. These are gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I may keep this one. Just saying. If anything, let's just put it on. Right? I actually have a really pretty ring that I bought. It is silver. It is gold over silver. And it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous CZ. Oh, and I am picky. Well, it's a little tight. But, I do have a big wrist. So let's loosen it a little bit. There we go. Look at that. How pretty is that? Oh, my goodness. I love it. Love, 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 love it. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep this one. All right. Now, this came out of a different box. And, actually, it was tangles that I bought for my friend. And it's lucite. Let me see. I may be wrong. Let's see. Could be glass. Yes, it's glass. And I thought it was really neat because it's a different shape, right? It's a round chiclet crystal, glass crystal with that octagon base, or no, I want to say basil. It's, oh my goodness, the setting, what it's set in, which is, I've had this problem all day because of my allergies. It is, well, it'll come to me in a little bit. Now this does have a little wear towards the end of the neck, or the back of the neck. And usually when that happens is when somebody's either used hairspray or perfume, some kind of alcohol has gotten on it. And it takes the color away. So just to, an advance warning. So what I can do is I can shorten this. I can take it apart, shorten it, and put new findings on it and still be able to use this beautiful piece. I'll take off, well, about that much of it, put a nice new, put a nice new end on it. All these things here. Goodness, I just took a pain pill and now I'm finding my memory is not all that great. So I thought it was a cute little necklace, and it was just different. The setting is an octagon, and the chiclet, of course, is round. So I'll put this aside for repair. I did repair a lot. I got a lot off of my other table over here, my repair table, which used to be my desk. But I've never gotten my computer to work, my tabletop. Now this one's really pretty. This came out of there. And look at the teeny tiny micro mini little chiclets. Oh, they're so adorable. And this is a gold tone. So you got a shorter piece right here, which is probably 16 inches, 14 to 16. Then you have a longer piece, really long. So that's probably at least 12. Let's go. Let's see for sure. I have my measuring tape right here. 16, 18 inches. So the longest one is an 18-inch drop. The shortest one is a 8-inch drop. That means it's a 16-inch chain. Okay, so that is adorable, and that'll be available on what I'm doing now, which is either is going to be on whatnot.com if you signed up with them. You can sign up underneath me. If you go back a few videos, I do have that information in there on how to sign up underneath me, and it will help me out a lot, and you'll go directly into my show. Also, Whatnot gives you, I think, $5 or $10 credit on your first purchase. So you can buy something just for signing up. And my things start at $5 and $10. I've got a lot of beautiful earrings for $5 off of Whatnot. I turn around and sell them on a different platform. So that's where you're going to find things the least amount. Now, Direct, which is, District.net. You can download District, District, and then if you want to look it up on the internet, it's District.net. You can either do the app or the other, and there is a little bit of something as far as signing up, but I don't think I get it. I think the platform that I'm under. So this is actually a network of platforms, and Lilyworks, so it's Lily, just one L, Works, WORKS, I think there's a backslash, but I can't remember. So try it either way, with or without. Jewels and Lots. And then you'll look for me, because there's different people on there selling. And eventually she's going to get a little tiny portion of each one of the pieces that are sold. And I'm glad for that for her. She was a teacher, and she's got a lot of children. I think she has a blended family. I'm not sure, but I think she does. And she's excellent. If you go to Lily Works on YouTube, you'll see all of her information, all of her shows. She also has a Lily Works Antiques. All of her information is there. It'll take you right to that platform, and then you can start buying from people there. We're all selling about $5 to $10 start, so that's what we put in. And then if somebody else wants it, they kind of bid against each other until they get as far as they want to go. And then we, of course, are going to ship them the item. And so it's really a good place to find and to buy jewelry. You're going to be getting my jewelry will be in there. There's other, people who have different styles than I have. They live in the different part of the United States, so they can source different types of jewelry. And I do believe Lily, and her name's Rachel. I do believe Rachel lives in Wisconsin. So she goes to antique stores and stuff there. I live in Denver, so I'll be going to antiques and buying things offline here in Colorado. And I'm starting to meet a few people that are around that are selling out of Denver. And there's a few down in the Springs, Colorado Springs. I don't know, the only one I know of that's on the other side of the mountains, the Rockies, towards Nevada, is my friend on Whatnot. And her name is Colorado Bumpkin. And she runs a lot of, right now she's running, I am so sorry, oh my goodness, my throat. She's running silver, vintage silver, things that, back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And she's doing really well doing that. Okay, I do have that as well. I've been pulling some together, but it's not easy to source. Not for me. You have to have big bucks. I don't have that yet. So mine's a bit higher. All right, so let's get into this bag. Now, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going to tell you again because I've started this video, 4 times now. This is the bag that I got from Goodwill.com. It is the Swarovski-like jewelry. I have not found any more of these 1 and 2 pounds. I think they're doing away with it, and then they're pretty much making small lots. And so that's fine because they start at like $12, which is good for me. Okay, so this is a 2.51 pound of anything that has crystals or rhinestones on. First little one I have is so cute. It is a lemon yellow rhinestone. You can see there. And it is going to be a 18-inch plus your extender. So there's about 2 inches there. Yeah. That was necklace number 1 that came out. The second one, and I did see this. I don't think this is a real stone. I think it might be glass. If it's not glass, then it's a real stone. And with all my experience with gemstones and semi-precious and regular, just stones. I've never seen one like this, and I don't think it's real. Now, all of these beautiful little crystals around it and rhinestones are very pretty. If you don't like this, you can take it out and replace it with something else. But it came on this. This is a gunmetal. It came on a gold, and then it reflects, it coordinates with these beads, which is gunmetal and pink and clear. And it is quite long. This one did not have a maker's mark. It really doesn't have any wear, except a tiny bit on the extender. As you can see, it's a tiny bit faded. Okay, this one's quite long. Oh, and it does have an additional chain in the middle. I don't think there was anything hanging from it. I think it was the design, the way it was made. Here we go. It goes like that. And it'd help if I turned it around. There we go. And you can see pretty much the way it looks. And this one is actually at the longest of the chain. It's 15 inches. Then you have a 3-inch pendant, okay? There's a lot of noise in here, background noise, because my air conditioner and my fans are all on. It was 70 something earlier today, but and it's cloudy and going to rain, but it's been 100, and that's typical for this time of year. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is this one. It's so pretty, and it is a Liz Claiborne. This is a Liz Claiborne, and this one is going to be going probably listed online. If not, it'll start at 25. Okay. And there's no wear at all on this one. It's beautiful. Now, it has a 18-inch drop. Then you have the tassel. Altogether is 4 inches. Okay. I do have some little earrings that'll go with this really nicely. I pulled out of my earrings, so I'll put that together with that to make it a $25 starting price on that piece. Now there's another one here. I keep thinking this is like a pastel blue and silver with the rhinestones. And it's nice. This is faux. And these are, of course, all faux. And it has a really pretty chain now. It has the kind that is a ball chain that's flat on one side. And so when you turn it, it kind of sparkles a little bit. You can see a little bit better. There we go. Okay. And this one is a 16 inch. And there's no extender. And then ½ inch for that little ball there. I am so sorry about my throat. I just can't seem to clear it. Okay, here we go. This one is so cool. You've got 3 strands. Let's see if I can get it to stop swinging. 3 strands. You've got all of these different crystals up here. Very pretty, different sizes. They're glass, and then you've got something with a little bit of blue in it here. Really tiny, smoky gray with blue, and then you've got the teardrops that has the smoky gray tint to it. Now it's silver tone, and the drop the shortest one is 18. And the longest is a little over 20 on the chain. And of course, you know, a little bit longer for the crystals itself. And this is how it looks. Very pretty. Really like this one. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necklaces so far. Now this one was the one that I saw, and I thought it was a bracelet. But when I pulled it out, it was surprised me that it was a nice statement necklace. On this side, you've got the really cool flower, beautiful ABs. It is 3 different tones. It's, I want to say pink, yellow, and white. So pink gold, yellow gold, and could be white gold or silverish in tone. And this is such a unique flat. And I'm not sure if this is silver or not. So I'm going to test it. It probably is not, but it's this flat snake chain, and it feels like just like butter. And there was no hang tag, unfortunately, but it's a beautiful piece. There was no maker's mark. And let's see how big this is. This is 16 inches. Okay, 16 inch, and you can see the back, how it's put together. Let's turn it all the way around. Very nice. It's smooth. You're not gonna, there's nothing sticking out or rough or, oops, almost dropped you. Rough or anything like that. Okay. I hope you can hear me okay. My air conditioner just kicked on. There was this really cool little, I think you can make it a bracelet, or let's see if it's long enough. I think you can make a, yeah, you can make an anklet out of it as well. Really pretty, delicate piece. Now this one did not come out of that. I got this out of my tangles. And it is, of course, a, gosh, I forgot the name. I haven't seen one in a while. Thank goodness. I keep getting inundated with these. Alex and Ani. And it's official, Alex and Ani. It looks like it's made out of brass. And anytime you see the flag, it means that the heart flag means it's made in the United States. Then this tag is Alex and Ani. And I'm not sure what this means. I think it means something like economically or okay. It has this caution sign, kind of thing on the back of that. Anyways, and then it has this beautiful star. I love that star. I think it's gorgeous. So, and on the back, sometimes they put little things. So let me see what this one says. This one says North Star. Alex and Ani 2017. North Star, Alex and Ani 2017. Very cute bracelet. Those usually run about 6 inches. And then of course you can extend them by pulling on them like this, and you'll be able to extend it. The next bracelet is this black, it must be navy. It's a navy. It is a magnet, and it has this pretty navy and white bracelet. Very nice. The next bracelet I got was this beautiful little, it's, adjustable. That's as far as it goes. And as you can see, it's really well made. And usually they put crystals inside of this, but they didn't this time. You've got 5 nice crystals. Let's see if I can get it closer. You can get a little bit more detail. Like I said, this is a new camera, so I think it's working much better than my other one that I dropped. I may have to, tomorrow, call and order another one. Apparently AT&T's customer service is closed on Sundays. Who would have thought? So I'm switching carriers back to the one I had previously, which is T-Mobile. Been with them for years. However, I could not buy they wouldn't let me buy excuse me. They would not let me buy a iOS without putting $1,000 down. And I was like, oh, hey, no. At T-Mobile. So I had to go to another carrier, and wish I had never gone to, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I wish I'd never left T-Mobile. I did spill some acid on my hand. I haven't done that in quite a while. Now this here this is plastic, or nope, that's the bad word. It's acrylic. This is acrylic. That's acrylic. So it looks like they're all acrylic. Now that's acrylic as well. And then it has this one piece of mother of pearl that's been dyed to this tone. I actually don't like this on here. I would most likely take it off and just leave it as is. Put something else on there. I'll put this aside to think about what I'll put on there. Then this one is really cool. You've got 3 colors here. You've got amber here, kind of a light orange there, tangerine, peridot, your light orange again, or tangerine. Well, I guess they're all tangerine. I don't know, that one's the only one these two are the only ones that are tangerine. The rest, this is citrine and the peridot color. Now these are not, I don't think these are glass at all. For as nicely made as they are, I don't think they are. Let's do the clip test. I can get it to fold over far enough. Nope, not gonna work there. Let's try this. Still won't work. Now, I'm pretty sure that these are acrylic. I'm gonna move this necklace. It keeps sticking to my arm because I'm on a little TV tray. That's what I use, is TV trays. And I've got 2, I think 4x3 or maybe 6x3. They're not very big. Tables for desks. Yeah, because I have such a small place. Which is not helping me when I lose my phone and I have to replace it. And I'm sure I don't have the money to do that. Okay. That is out of my budget. And I've already gone over my budget. I was getting caught up. Now it's going to be even worse. So, but we'll see. I missed time off at work. I had to take time off from work. And unfortunately, we don't get very much PTO. We get 1 sick day a year. And so there's that. We only get Christmas and Thanksgiving, or just Christmas off. Yeah, it's a production center, and so because of that, there's not much there. So this is a light peach color crystals, and this chain is 18 inches before 18 inches with this guy, and then another inch and a half with this. So it's a long chain. It does not have any wear on it. I'm going to scrunch these together. And this one here has all these little crystals or rhinestones, and then it's kind of a different one. I haven't seen one like this. It doesn't have anything on. Well, yes, it does. Let me look a little closer. It says TSTS. I have no idea what that means unless it says ISIS. Is this? It's a little tiny chain. It's about 14.5 inches long with no extender. I know I put it up there, but I forgot to tell you about it. All right. These earrings came. There was 5 pair. No. Those are from the last one. Here they are. It's not as many earrings so far that I pulled out. So I got this pair here of the gunmetal, and it's aqua blue. This pair here, and I think these are, they feel like glass, on gunmetal. On this handmade piece here, which is the purple, that is selling so well for me right now. I showed you that one. Then there's this really nice cha-cha bracelet. It still has a good stretch. I will give it a wash, and it will turn that yellow cord back to white or clear. And it looks like it's still pretty good. It's got a good stretch on it. It's a nice bracelet with that gray marcasite color. Okay, and then I have this one here, which I really love. These are so pretty. The candle, I guess they call these candelabra or chandelier earrings, and it has all these beautiful pieces. This is well made. It doesn't have any markings, but it's well made. It has the blues and the purples and the sparkly AB, these 3 on the end. Just really nice. Very lightweight too. There's not heavy. And we'll see if these are glass or not. Yes, they're glass. I can feel the edges on it. Usually you can't with acrylic. That's how I test. Other people might test differently. Okay, I'm going to put this aside because it goes a lot with that. I don't think I'm going to put it with it though. Oh yes, and this came out as well. I like the fact that it has the brown knots in between it. It's brownie with, it is knotted with brown cord. It is off-white with a tan AB kind of on it. And then there's this one, which looks like it could have been a handmade one, but it has these really pretty hearts. And then again with the ABs. Here's some disco balls. These are all glass. It's quite long, and then it clasp with a toggle. Okay, let's get it a little closer so I can see it. There we go. These are all glass. Okay, so it is a 14-inch drop with a 3-inch dangle. Okay, 3-inch dangle, 14-inch drop. There we go. So a couple pink pieces, and the reason why I got this bag is because I saw a couple red items in it, and I don't have that much red. So now I'm going to dump out the bag. I'll show you what I'm doing. And then we will start taking those out. This might be a little bit longer than usual. So, oh, how pretty. Look at that. I love earrings that come out of these bags because they're just so pretty. And these two, oh, that's a set. I thought that was 2 earrings and it's a necklace. Okay, hold on. Hold the boat. We got 2 things tangled together here. And, oh, those are just long earrings. Okay. I love red. I've always pink and red, and I used to wear a lot of blues. Not as many greens, although I do love it. I just don't look as good in green. Here's a pretty necklace. Has all the rhinestones. Okay. See that there, the back. A little dirty. I'll clean that up. And then it has this really cool flat chain. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see the detail. There we go. And then the extender with no weight on it. I don't know why it keeps coming up with that little bit of a yellow hue. I think it's the reflection off of my shirt. So it is silver tone, okay? And this one, so I do have one more bag coming, and it looked really good. Is an 8-inch drop, so it's going to be a 16-inch, and just the bar, simple but pretty. Okay. The next thing, let's see, oh, here's the match to that. This has got quite a few earrings in it. I didn't think it would, but it does. Look at that. I love those. They're so pretty. And it's silver. And your pearls. And your rhinestones, and they're all there. And I don't see much, if any, scratches on the pearls. I have some that are so scratched up you can't even tell what they are. And so I'm doing some experiments with that to see what I can do. I do know that there is a pearl, chrome pearl pen that coats it, and then I was going to buy the powder, the pearl powder, and dip it in there and see if that would bring it back to the original. Now this is a chrome or a gunmetal color, and it looks like all of the pieces are there. All of the rhinestones are there. It's a nice bracelet. Okay. Ooh, look at these. Oh, okay. Oh, we're missing some. No! Those are not easy to find. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missing on that one. Well, that's why I buy them. I get them off of eBay, and I buy them to put those back in. I just love rehabbing jewelry, or what do you call it? Upcycling. Look at these. These are gorgeous. A little bit of dirt right there. Yeah, it's dirt. I'll get that out. You know what I've done? I have literally sacrificed my $100 toothbrush to clean jewelry with. Was it ultrasonic or whatever you call it? And I'm going to get a cheap one. You know, it's really expensive for the heads, and I've got plenty of them. And I'm not going to, once that's done, I'll probably not buy another one. I don't want to have something that expensive. Those are beautiful. Okay. But I have actually done that with mine. This is yellow. Goodness, good stretch. It's a little stiff, but not bad. Gunmetal. Looks like it hasn't been used at all. There we go. You can see these are definitely rhinestones. They're textured like this, so they would be pretty boring if you didn't have the little honeycomb look on it. This reminds me of a bumblebee, right? The black and yellow. Gosh, that's so cute. Okay. All right. These earrings are not my favorite. Seems like there was millions of these little things made. This kind of glitter in the middle, not a fan of it. Wouldn't buy it for myself, but a lot of people like it. And it looks like all the rhinestones are there, and this piece, and it's gold. I mean, it's a pretty one, but I'm not, you know, for resale value, it doesn't sell very well because I think the market was flooded with these, and so because of that, there's just not much of a resale value. Okay, oh, here it is. Oh, this is so pretty. It's so hard to find pretty red stuff anymore. Look at this. I usually sell these really quick. I have one person, Bach Diva, who buys just about every big pair of earrings that I have put up there on the screen. These are really pretty silver tone. There's no crystals missing. Yay! Love it. Okay, this seems little. Here's a tiny one. I usually don't get tiny ones. Oh, look at that. It's around. Okay, so it's a pearl. I wonder if this is one of those magnetic things. So it's a pearl, and look how the stones are on the edge. And it's a little. Get that off my fingernail. Goodness gracious, Lasonia. Don't know what that's from. Probably some dye. Okay, but that's really cute. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Give me a focus. Camera. Yeah, this camera was meant to never leave the house. Now, like I said, the $200 one that I got off of shopgoodwill.com in an auction, which is a $2,000 or $1,000 plus camera or phone. Yeah, that's the one that got stolen. These are pretty. So it's rhinestones in the red clay. Probably just make it lighter. And it doesn't look like any of them are missing. Pretty. I really love red. There's so many colors I really like, and before I fell in love with pink, I was in love with red. Everything had red in it. I had to have a red car. Finally got rid of it because it kept getting stopped. And that was a pretty one. It's blue, and it has that little enhancer on it. Here's the little blue one. I wonder if the enhancer, oh, here it is. We're just missing the back, and I have one sitting right here. And silver, it looks just like that one. So we'll just put this together, and there we go. Cute, right? And dangles. You can take that off, like put it on a pearl or a clear crystal, CZ. Cute. Those are cute. You usually get really big ones in this lot. Let's see what else do we have. Here's the match to this one. I wonder if I have this already. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, and it's missing some too. Well, that's okay. When I order it, then it won't go to waste, right? Cute, cute, cute. Those are cute. And that's a project piece, so I'll set that aside. Okay. And what is this? Oh, a little bracelet. Oh, this is cute. It's cross. And these they feel like glass. They're cold. Yeah, they feel like glass. And it has a lobster claw. And it looks like it's a 6-inch. It's probably 6 1/4 or something like that. Very cute. Different glass beads, different colors, blues and citrine colors. And that one is also a glass piece. Yeah, really cute. I'm going to put that over here. Now, I got quite a bit out of this one this time. There's 2 more necklaces. I like getting the 2-pounders because they have more in them, but they charge more for them. That make any sense? Oh, so we've got some velvet ribbon, some silver velvet or light gray. I've been seeing velvet ribbon in a long time. It's in good shape. That's a 1/4-inch ribbon. I used to sell ribbon in fabric for a couple of years. These are pretty. Look at these. Look how pretty that is. With the silver in between. And it has a dark gray thread running through it. Actually, it might be a wire, which is better because it does hold it better. A lot of times you get necklaces too heavy and it breaks the string, but that's pretty. Okay, now the shortest one is 9-inch drop. The longest one is 10-inch drop, which is 18-20 inches, okay? And it does have a 2-inch extender. Ooh, let's see what we have here. Ah, look at these. Boy, I wish they were in gold. They would have matched this really nicely. I'm not much of a silver person because it just washes out, but the gold actually stands out on me. I have a little bit more of a yellow tone to my skin anyways. Okay, these are brand new. They still have the little made in tag on it, or is something that came off of something else, most likely. I'm going to stick this up here because I think it's cute. Made in. Well, if I can get it on there. There we go. All right. Pretty. Looks like it's about a 1.5 inch or 2-inch drop. Yep, 2 inches on this with your hook, your shepherd's hook. Those are really cute. Very flashy. Very nicely made. Oh, here's a pretty one. Look at this. This is a rhinestone. Is your match to that one? Ooh. Okay, that one's pretty. I'll show you that one. What happened to all the matches? Okay, that's that. And okay, that's a giant earring. Giant earring. And wow, this is the first time they have not sent the complete matches. So that must have been a mistake on their part. So these two are actually individuals. I don't see the match to it. Oh, hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. That one, put that one down. Here's the match to it. They look brand new. Very pretty. Okay, that up there. What was that tiny one? Oh, here it is. I found it. And then here's a little tiny piece for the pearl. How pretty. This amber color is really popular this year. Those are so cute. Now, I'm going to show you this bracelet. Ah, yes. So this opens this way, and it's on a memory wire, and it is a silver tone. And these are acrylic, and then you have your setting, your bezel. That's what I was trying to remember. Bezel is really nice. Very nice little bracelet. Okay, then there's this pair here in pink. You know me and my pink. It's almost a red pink, huh? Unless it's just flashing off of my shirt. I have a red shirt on today with Mickey Mouse on the front. So cute. How pretty. Black and pink, and it is a gunmetal color. Gunmetal is really popular. Okay, and this is real cute. I like these. I always like these colors together. Which is the greens and the blues. Kind of opaque. Little earrings. We're missing one back. No worries, I have plenty. Actually, I think this came out of the bag. So there we go. They're brand new because they've never been worn. There's no dirt on those backs. And then there's the last chain, it looks like. And necklace, it's really quite long. It's a simple chain. It's all the way to the end here, and there's even an extender. All of it's good, no wear. And I love the fact that they don't have wear on them. let's see, this chain is 19 inches long plus the 2-inch pendant. And here's the pendant again. Very, very pretty. And these feel like glass, but I can't really tell. They're a little bit sharp, and usually when they're sharp like that, they are glass, okay? That's unusual and different. Like that, like the fact that it is. Now look at these big old girls. Ah, they're so pretty. Look at these. A little dirty. They've been worn. But look at how you've got a Rivoli here. You've got a gray. This is, they're posts. I didn't get any clip-ons. I usually don't get clip-ons. They're usually all posts. And it really reminds me a lot of the 30s. I think it's because of this piece down here. How cool is that? I just need to clean this up a little bit. Okay. So, my goodness. I don't need a place to put them. Just checking to make sure all those rhinestones are there. And yes, they are on both pieces. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, another bracelet. And it's a purple. Really pretty Rivoli with a toggle. That looks quite big, so maybe a 7 to 8 inch. Really pretty. Just a simple little, or simple big piece. I'm getting rid of the dirt that came out of the bag. As much as they try, they always pick up something. Okay, and here's the backs. That's okay. I have it. Let's see which one didn't have the back to it. So got those. Those are clean. These are clean. These are on there. I like putting those plugs on the end. They help. And these have them on. That means they're new. It's this one. Okay, put that back on. They're new too. And we're missing one on here. That's okay. I have more. And one on there. This seems like smaller than this one. It is. And that's okay. I've got more of those. And one more necklace. Wow. This is cool. As you know, I don't like the necklaces that are the illusion necklaces that are fish line. I like the ones that are wired because they're substantial and they stay. Look at this. Pastels. How pretty. Pastel colors. And it's not real big and long. Hold on. I may take that back. Looks like there's extra chain. Get the hair off of it. Somebody wore this once, or at least tried it on. And there we go. And the chain will make it longer. And then you have a 3-inch extender. I've never seen a 4-inch. Well, I may have, but it's very rare. Okay, so where is supposed to be connected? 9-inch drop means that it's an 18-inch. It's an 18-inch illusion, and it is wire. The wire necklaces have coating on them, a plastic or acrylic coating on them, so the beads will slide on. and the wires don't rust. There we go, in silver tone. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, these are blue. These are sparkling blue. I don't know, they're black. Maybe they have blue 80 on it. Oh, and there's a little dangly. Oh, no. Listen to me. Well, when I laid it down, they looked blue on the black. So maybe it's a blue. Yep, it's a really dark blue when you put it on a black background. Okay, so here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is 12. 13, 14 necklaces, and no, 15. What did I say? 13, 14 necklaces. And I think I put one somewhere else. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need to move that. I keep counting it in there. So start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Oh, darn it. I'm just going to pick them up. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I didn't even count this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh, these came out of there as well. That's 15 necklaces. That's pretty. I love this one. I'm just going to wash it and get that rubber band back to clear. And no rhinestones missing. I love that. I'll probably keep it. And that didn't go with that. Let's see, I'm going to put all these together. So 15 necklaces so far. 16. Not the little one. 16 necklaces. That's a lot. So if I sold these for $10 a piece, I would at least have $160. So this didn't come in it. That's different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't show you this one. It's an 8. 9. The little pyramid one is 9. 10. And 11. 12. And 13. So 13 bracelets. 15 or 16 necklaces. No, 16 necklaces. And all back out. 16 necklaces. And so 15 and 16 is what? That is 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 pieces. At $10, 45 would be 450 when they're all sold. All right. So, that's a nice haul on that one. I think this one probably is one of the biggest ones that I've gotten at 45. And I might have taken out another piece before I realized that I hadn't found it yet. Okay. And if it was a pair of earrings, then that would be it. So 45 pieces. And I think that was a really good haul, ladies. I think it was a good job. This is from last week. This might have been in there too, but I can't remember. And all of these were from last week. And then this week we've got some beautiful earrings. Turn that over. Beautiful earrings. And these earrings I usually sell fast. These go pretty fast. Especially these bigger ones. Miss Diva, she buys these. She or he, whoever it is. And then, yeah, bracelets. I typically add bracelets in to different orders unless they're big like this. These I sell individually for $10. This one will probably be 15 or 20. And just depends on how ornate it is. And I have a harder time selling the bracelets. Necklaces, earrings go pretty fast. Bracelets are a slower sell. Okay, for everybody who wants to learn more about selling jewelry, reselling, go to Mrs. Lilyworks. That's AKA Rachel. And watch her videos. She's really good at teaching different things. Each time she goes in and gives you a video, she tries to come up with one more thing to teach you about. And I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much. So much for tuning in. If you made it to the end, I know that you like my video, and then what I need you to do, which helps me out desperately, is to subscribe. You only get notifications when I go live, which I have not done yet. And then you, if you liked, if you know, get to the end, you liked it, please hit that like button and leave a comment. All three of those things make a big difference for me. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.